time I get some respect around this mug.
Alright, interview with Reggie Haynes. First off, man, who is Reggie Haynes?
Reggie Haynes is a well-spoken young man that doesn't toot his own horn. But as far as my profession and everything, it's like, I mean, go to school, YouTuber, musician, actor, screenwriter, and athlete. So that's basically what I'm all about, man. I'm just trying to pursue all those things. I know a lot of people always put a lot of things on their resume, but I actually do those things like it's no bull. So, that's basically who Reggie Haynes is, a hard-driven, well-spoken young man.
What do you think people like about your work?
I think a lot of people, they appreciate the fact that I'm trying to do good, but I mean, we all know how the world is, man. It's honestly, it's like hell on earth. So, I mean, I gotta keep on pushing. But to get back to the question, a lot of people probably like the fact that I always try to look out for everybody, always show love to everybody, and I'm always passionate about my work, and I always try to do for the good, not for the bad. So, I think that's what a lot of people like about me.
What do you think people dislike about you and your work?
I think a lot of people the reason that they do like me, the ones that do like me, I think it's some that that dislike me for the same reason. I think a lot of people, not saying that a lot of people hate, but I'm just saying a lot of people don't like to see a guy like me doing good, so they might dislike me because of that. I mean, a lot of people might label me as oh, he thinks he's Mr. Perfect, but everybody has their faults. Everybody has their faults, and I always admit my mistakes in everything. So, I mean, the only reason I can think a lot of people dislike me is because of, basically that I'm trying to do good, and a lot of people don't appreciate that these days.
You are a screenwriter, actor, musician, and athlete. Which one of those do you think will put you on the map?
Only God knows that. I think with him blessing me with all these things to put underneath my resume, I think whatever he pulls out for me, whatever he feels that is going to be best for me to pursue, that's what I'm going to do. But right now, if I had to pick one, I would have to say I'm really focused on acting more than anything, because I don't know, ever since I was little, I used to always love acting. I used to always love, repeating or, mocking movies, so to speak. And I always was passionate about it. So I feel like acting is my main strong point right now, and that's what I'm trying to pursue. But out of all those things, I think the easiest and the best thing for me is screenwriting, because I mean, I could write a script for anybody in like less than 30 minutes. That's no problem.
When did you start writing music?
When I started writing music when I was about 12 or 13. It was a lot of people have problems. Everybody has problems, but it's the way that you deal with those problems. And I know that the path that I was headed, it was in the wrong way. So I felt like, you know what? Why not write about it rather than, do something stupid about it? You know what I'm saying? So I started writing music, telling people my story basically, and when I got older, I had no confidence. So I started meeting my friends, the Jaylon Davises, the Safe Flows, those type of guys that showed me, you know what, man, you got something going here, man. Maybe you should stop just writing and maybe you should spit a little bit. So I started spitting, and at first I was terrible. I still think I'm not as good, not good. But I just feel like the more I do it, the more I keep on writing music, the more I put my effort and heart into it, the better I'll get. So, and I think, man, I mean, you heard my music, Reg. I mean, my music, I always try to put a point in it. A lot of people say, oh, my music has a point behind it. No, it doesn't. I say every song I wrote has a point behind it. Whether it's talking about college, whether it's talking about people, you know, what they stressing for, whether it's talking about why people don't want to be bothered, you know, what's wrong with the world, you know, girl problems, you know, why they leave a man, why they stay with a man that don't treat them right. Same thing for a dude, you know, different stuff like that. I could write about anything and I could put it onto paper. And another reason to fall back on the question you asked me a few questions ago, another reason why a lot of people might not like my music is because I remix songs that's already been done. And I mean, I know that's bad on my part, but millions of people do it. Millions of people do it. So, I mean, for them to hate on me or for them to say that I'm wrong for that, I feel like, you know what, that's kind of messed up because you don't get on those other people, so my music must be better than them. That's basically what they're saying.
What is Road to Publicity?
Road to Publicity, it's a web series featuring me as the star actor, produced by my man Reggie Hayes, SB Media. They put it on for it. It's about a guy, or a kid rather, that, you know, he's trying to get Blog Talk Radio on the map, and he's trying to do whatever it takes to do that. So down the road, he meets a lot of, you know, well-named people, you know, Fong Vu from American Idol, Ken Boyd, the comedian, you know, Yelansky from Philadelphia, you know, Kev on stage, you know, from Tacoma, Washington, you know, different people like that, man. And he meets them, and he's trying to get them on board to help him, you know, get his ratings up on his show, so possibly one day he could have his own, you know, radio network.
You have a well-known song out there that I shot the video for. Would you mind recording the song right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Young Reggie, baby. Huh. People better leave me alone, man. I don't play that shit. Yeah, I don't get it. People nowadays be tripping. Wanna tell you all they problems. When it's your turn to talk, they don't wanna listen. Knowing you stressing, shitty job got you missing payments. You far away from home where your grandmother is dying. They think that you lying, just a way to get some attention. They make you feel like you were used. Now you don't know what to do. Make your way to your dorm room. 16 sleeping pills should do. They knocking at your door to see if there's something wrong with you. But it's too late, niggas. Y'all had y'all chance. Now that I'm gone, wish y'all could see me again. I thought that y'all was real, thought I could call y'all my friend. Shit, but like my childhood, I guess it always pretend. And my elders say ain't nothing worth trying to kill yourself. And I say, man, please stop, say that BS for someone else. And I'm just tired of people coming trying to help. Do the usual, nigga, help yourself. I only got two friends, one is God, the other is myself. Don't get me started on them haters who know they wrong, trying to get the best of me, cause deep down they all alone. I ain't no kid no more, bruh. Niggas, I'm grown.
Man, Reggie, what you saying?
Bruh, just leave me alone. This goes out to everybody. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Cause people say they love you just to take advantage of you. And when you sick and tired, you tell them people to just leave you alone. They always knocking on your door. You tell them leave, they tell you no. They always say what's best for you. That makes them cool and you a fool. Your family only nice to you, so soon they'll get some cash from you. If they think I'm too young to understand, then they a damn fool. It's about that time where I pay off my debts. To my people always bugging me just like some damn pests. Yeah, and I'm a socialist for all those who didn't know. So from here on out, I think it's best I roll solo. This goes out to everybody. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Cause people say they love you just to take advantage of you. And when you sick and tired, you tell them people to just leave you alone. This goes out to everybody. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Some people say they love you just to take advantage of you. And when you sick and tired, you tell them people to just leave you alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Man, just leave me alone. Thought I told y'all leave me alone. Man, y'all better get gone. Yeah, just leave me alone. Why are you still talking? Just leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Hey, what's up, man? I was wondering, did you have that money that I let you borrow? Oh, nah, man. You know, I'm broke as a joke right now. Oh, okay. But I see you got those new J's, though.